everyone, it's Julia from farewellmymanicure.com. I can't tell you the last time I used Glad Wrap in my kitchen. I gave away that last roll when I decided to go as much as I could plastic free and zero waste. So today I've decided that what I really need to do is replace the plastic wrap in the kitchen with some lovely beeswax wraps. And so I thought I'd take this opportunity to do a video to show you how to do it too. The cool thing about beeswax wraps is that you can make them to suit any dish that you might need to cover in your kitchen. So I've cut out a couple of squares here of different sizes of pure cotton fabric. These cute little indigenous prints, I had some leftovers from doing some sewing, so I'm going to use those. Look at this, how cute is that? So I've got this one about 35 centimeters by 35. I've got another one that's around 20 by 20, and one that's a little bit smaller again, 15 by 15 I think. And those are all nice little square ones. I find square ones are really good because you can wrap a sandwich, wrap a roll, you can wrap some leftovers in it, some cheese or a piece of fruit. But I'm also going to try doing some circular ones as well, because that will go a lot better on a bowl. So what do we need to do first? Well, obviously you need to cut some squares or circles of 100% cotton fabric, and use your pinking shears because they're the zigzag scissors, so they cut a zigzag edge. That means that the material won't fray, so it's a much better idea to do that. Cut the things that you want to the size that you want. Then we're going to do a bit of grating. I tell you what, my grater gets used in this house for a lot more things than just cheese. So I've got some beautiful beeswax from a local beekeeper, and I'm going to grate that onto the chopping board and then transfer it to a tray, a big oven tray. So you put your beeswax onto your oven tray and spread it out so that it's evenly distributed. You don't need too much because when it melts it goes a long way. Once you've grated sufficient wax and put it on your tray, go and pop it in the oven until the wax melts. Then bring it out and be ready to dip your fabric into the melted wax. Choose some tongs because it could get a little bit hot. Once your wax is out of the oven, work quickly to get your piece of cloth immersed in the wax. The good thing about this method is you can actually see when the wax has been taken up by the cloth. There are other methods where you can iron the wax in, and I guess if you find that you've got some deficits, then you can certainly grate some wax onto the fabric and iron it in. Then hang it up on a line to dry. So now you've made these amazing wax wraps. What do you do with them? How do they work? Well, because they're infused with wax now, they actually mould using the warmth of your hand. So pick your bowl that you're needing to cover and warm the wax as you mould it around the bowl. With your hands warm, it will actually form a really good seal. And because of the antibacterial properties in beeswax, it will be very safe for your food. So there you have it, voila! So why don't you go ahead and make some of these amazing beeswax wraps? They're very easy to make. You just need to find a local beekeeper that'll sell you some wax and get some gorgeous cotton fabric, perhaps even a dress that you don't wear anymore, or something that you bought just because the fabric looked lovely, and cut it up and make these amazing wraps. They make a terrific gift for friends as well, and that way you're spreading the word about getting rid of plastic, saving the oceans, saving the planet, one baby step at a time.